I'm fixing my Roblox game that I made in on 1 week, but before we begin, I must say you guys have been absolute units for giving me such good feedback on my last video. It just exploded with 335 subscribers, 9k views, and with over 400 likes and 100 comments. It's crazy. There's even a forming group called OG Gang for those who subscribed early on. I basically want to thank you guys for the support. Hold up! Wait, what is this? It's a Roblox code where I can say I hate it. What a week to make a game. Most of us viewers can do it in less than a week.
Say ooh.
Right, so today I'll just fix my game so that Roblox New Pro and Brick can be persuaded on how good my game really is. Right now there are a few bugs, for example the zombie bug, which is causing the game to be literally ruined if the zombie kills you. Basically it doesn't know what to do with itself since no players are longer nearby, and it's programmed to follow the players, so it behaves weirdly. And the respawn loop continues infinitely, creating this R2D2 effect. I fixed it by adding a check to see if the target actually exists, since we're trying to access it while we're checking for the distance to the player from the zombie. If it doesn't, it will try again, but if we still can't find it, then we'll destroy the entity and exit the loop. I should fix more bugs like the PvP arena challenge being called even if only one player is still alive, but fuck the bugs.
There's a little snake in the grass.
So instead of fixing the bugs, features, we wouldn't want the R2D2 laying around. I'm just gonna add a new game mode, which is falling explosive bombs, and adding a pet system, which is saving an inventory and then selecting one pet will make it follow you. In order to complete the disaster of falling bombs, we need to create a map that can react to explosives. Therefore I'm scrapping the previously made ones and creating a new one. I decided with a pre-model of a tall building and making it destructible, as you can see here. But it didn't work as intended and didn't get much responsiveness as I wanted it to do, so I scrapped it as well. Then decided to blindly import a giant physics building, which was a great mistake because the physics was way too fucking big. I chose to go with a house that I've been previously working on from the last video, and it reacts way more nicely to explosions and it isn't heavy for the player's devices. I forgot to make the bombs actually kill you though, or just damage you, so let's implement that as well. Now it damages you based on the player's distance to the bomb on the ground collision. I think I'll come back to tweet this value later, but for now it's good. Alright, time to make some pets. Before I start with making the pets, I need to fix the coin system, because right now everything is just in one script. And in order to make this work, I want the players to be able to buy an egg, which will then hatch a pet. So I need to fix my code so that everything is not in one script, because I need to access functions from other scripts. But luckily for me, I started reading Roblox documentation and I stumbled upon module scripts. If you don't know what module scripts is, it's a unique type of script that lets you set a function of variables in a script and the purpose of being shared. For example, like managing money, which is my case. This script can then be used by other scripts, meaning that we can call a function from the module script when the client wants to purchase an egg. So I basically rewrote the coin system, but I used the same database, so I don't think the coins will be resetted, but maybe they will. I'm sorry if they do. Now when the coin system is new and improved, we can begin with making pets. So let's import a few pets that we like from the toolbox. I found this big package of pets for free and they look kinda sick, so I'm handpicking out a few that I like and keep them. I'm thinking of ranking pets in 3 different categories: common, uncommon and rare. Now on to actually creating a pet system. But how do you actually make one though, you might ask? I have no clue how, but luckily there's people who do know how to do it. So don't lose hope, because I found this cool tutorial on YouTube by Vlogs, who you should go check out because he has amazing Roblox tutorials. So by following it, I have now finished the pet system, but now I'm also left alone without help. Now we're starting the pen that we don't need no help, and as you can see everything is working. Now everything is working. Now everything should be working. I reused the shop GUI and remade it for the pet inventory, with the pet spot on the side to open and close it. As you can see it's empty for now, but if I buy an egg, I'll get a pet. I got the jellyfish who is not rotated correctly, but let's ignore that for now. And as you can see it's now in my inventory. And if I do it again, the next one will be 2. And then I can equip the one that I like. Then I changed the color of the common egg dispenser because it would be weird if common and rare egg had the same color. I connected the tutorial code with my coin system and made the player's total coins subtract based on the cost of the egg, which is 300. I also removed the rare egg option because why have 2 when you can have 1? Right? Then I adjusted the call function on which pet is selected to also return a second value, which is its rarity, because I made it so you can only have 1 of each pet. And if you get a duplicate, you get your money back. Common pets will only give you back about half of their cost price. Uncommon pets will make you go a slight profit, and rare one will make you get about 1000 extra coins. For some reason it didn't work. I tried to debug it and fix it for hours, and I just couldn't wrap my head around it because the code made sense to me. But then I realized I misspelled said strings of uncommon and rare with capital letters, so therefore it didn't work. And this was my reaction to it. Almost sound like Yoda's death scream from Lego Star Wars as well. There is more to it, but I can't play a wrong reaction because I had music in the background. I don't want to be copyright. We also added in Heisenberg into the game as the ultimate companion. Actually, it was just a cowboy, but I changed the color of this hat. But now after this, the game is done and it's ready to be tested. So I got my one friend to join so we can play test everything.